Because there's really only one Steve Nash, no matter whose team. I mean, every team would like to have this guy, but you lose that ability and that vision. I mean, you said it just a while ago. This guy sees absolutely everything on the floor.
Suns have won 4 straight. Toronto at Houston, New Jersey, and they pounded Indiana 2 nights ago. Eddie House has got great three-point range. Former Arizona State Sun Devil. Diaw is double, 5 on the shot clock. Throw it in the corner. Thomas is fouled. So Earl Watson caught on the switch. Had no choice but to foul Kurt Thomas.
And pretty good rotation by Denver. And I think surprised that Jimmy Jackson actually gave up the basketball for a three-pointer and passed it. And that's what got the foul.
Foul number 1 on Earl Watson. And Kurt Thomas to the free throw line. Thomas, who hadn't started the last 3 games, and there's some articles in the paper about him wanting to be the starter. They have been utilizing Boris Diaw. Thomas coming from the ponderous Knicks, a slow break team, to the Suns, and he's had a little bit of trouble adjusting to that high speed pace.
And Diaw, it looks body type, more accustomed to that type of a game.
5 for Thomas. Both teams shooting over 50% in the first quarter. Now Watson goes around Nahara. Leaving it to Buckner. Klaiza tries to crash. Suns have it. Jim Jackson, who's been with 12 NBA teams, out to Jones. Diaw. And the Nuggets with a smaller lineup giving up the offensive rebound.
Yeah, you get all the switches and everything go else, but now you got basically 3 guards in there. Turnover by Watson, but you got to have somebody rebound for you.
Jones. This guy can shoot. He's from Miami in his 3rd year. Basically, he's replacing Joe Johnson. Off to a good start tonight with 5 points. So the Suns come out hot to open up the second period, leading 30-27. Boykins. And another rebound to Kurt Thomas.
And this group coming in, start this second quarter, not getting it done yet.
Watson poked it away. Eddie House fires. A three-pointer for Eddie House, who once had 61 points in a college game for Arizona State. And suddenly it's 33-27. Nahara. Left it short. Thomas, his 6th rebound, throws it away. Boykins. And Earl Boykins. So Boykins, who averages 12 and a half, he's got 4 off the bench in 7 minutes. Nuggets trail 33-29. Mari Stoudemire going to be out for the next 4 months. Microfracture surgery on his knee. Boykins. And Klaiza pops it out. It should be Suns basketball. They're also missing Leandro Barbosa, the Brazilian, who's really blossomed into a fine player.
I saw him in that game early in the year when they played Dallas, lost in overtime, but man, he's got a chance to be pretty good.
House. Watson's got it. Scotty Brooks going to the small lineup. Watson. And Watson with a charge. So 2 on Earl Watson. The UCLA star.
Trying to force the issue, gets by Jones, and you see Thomas, he flops, but he's set. Good call by the official. Or I was told by our producer, it's not a flop, he accentuated the contact.
Strong word. 33-29. Diaw. Boris Diaw.
A 10-2 start of this quarter for the Phoenix Suns.
Diaw's got 8. He's been a revelation after coming over from Atlanta. Atlanta had him playing point last year. Watson to Buckner. Nahara's got it. And he missed the layup. Tip Nahara, no. And the Suns clear. Eddie House, pull up. And it's going to be a timeout. 8:41 to play.